time with the defensive play. Now finds Jalen Green.
Oh, my goodness!
He did it!
Oh!
Jazz, the Jazz turn it. Oh! Cam Whitmore. Şengün goes coast to coast. Oh! Here's Williams. Here comes both teams. Here comes Rocket Security. And we got a score.
RedNationBlogga back with another video. The Houston Rockets lose Game 3 to the Golden State Warriors, 104-93. The Warriors protect home court. They protect their home court. Rockets have another opportunity to steal it back and bring it back to Game 5, tied 2-2. This was a game where it was a fun watch in the beginning, in the first half, and then the way that they closed the second quarter, it wasn't a fun watch after that. It was like intense. It was stressful. The Houston Rockets let one player essentially beat them. 35 points from Steph Curry, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 12 of 23 from the field, 5 of 13 from 3, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, only 2 turnovers, plus 18, highest plus minus on the team. I respect Steph Curry. Like, I know what he's going to do. They did a good job on Kuminga. They did a good job on Draymond Green. They did an excellent job on Quentin Post. I remember saying last game how I don't understand how teams just let a bum just shoot the shot that he wants to shoot all night. And they did a good job of running him off the line and making sure that he wasn't just getting free, wide open catch and shoot opportunities. Brandon Podziemski, he had 10 points. He was okay. What hurt the Houston Rockets tonight was Gary Payton Jr. Well, what hurt the Houston Rockets tonight on the Golden State side was Gary Payton Jr. and Buddy Hield. 16 points, 17 points. That just can't happen. Buddy Hield, a lot of his points kind of came like off of offensive rebounds, scrums, you lose guys, which I still think is unacceptable because Buddy Hield has one job and one job only. When Buddy Hield is on the floor, even if he had 4 to 5 jobs, he wants to shoot threes. First and foremost, that's all Buddy Hield wants to do. He doesn't want to do anything else but shoot threes. So since you know that, I think that it is just as important to have your antennas up on Buddy Hield at the three-point line as it is Steph Curry at the three-point line. There was a play in the process of the game, kind of Rockets were going back and forth with the Warriors, where Buddy Hield came off of a screen, and I think it was Adams who was doing a really good job of stepping up and blitzing on the pick and roll and making the Warriors get a 2 instead of a 3. And Steven Adams kind of just like sat back, and Buddy Hield just pulls up, boom, hit a 3. Like, those are the type of plays that I don't want to see. I want to see completely taken out of this team's mentality. We are not going to give up 3-point shots to the guys that we know want to shoot wide open threes. That includes Quentin Post. That includes Steph Curry. That includes Buddy Hield. I'm not saying it's an easy job, but somebody's got to do it. You know what I mean? Somebody has to do it. It's that simple for me. But all credit to the Golden State Warriors. Like I said, the close that they had to the second quarter, and just overall the end of the first half, the close that they had where they went into the locker room down 3 points, I believe it was 49-46. That was so clutch and big for them and for their confidence to let them know, like, look, as bad as we played, we got drugged, we got out rebounded, we got out physical. They even went on a nice, mean little run. They held us scoreless for like 7 minutes. We down 3 points going into halftime at home. That's when, if I'm the Warriors, I feel good about that as well. Everything went against you in the first half, and that's how you close it out. So on that front, I salute the Golden State Warriors. On the Houston Rockets side, I want to give credit to Dillon Brooks, and I want to give credit to Jabari Smith Jr. I'm going to start with Dillon Brooks first. Dillon Brooks had 13.6 rebounds. He fouled out. He did have like a bad defensive mistake on a Draymond shot where it led to a and one play, again, where the game was just in a balance and he was ball watching. And, that type of stuff, they gave him like his 5th foul or something like that. It was really annoying to see him do that. But He was the only starter that wasn't a negative, and he did hit big shots when called upon. I just think that he's thinking too much. I want Dylan, get in the post, shoot your middies, hit your catch and shoot threes. That's what I want you to do. The thinking, the jab stepping, the dribbling, don't do that. If you got Steph on you, if you got Brandon Podziemski on you, if you got a guy that's undersized, back him down and make the shot over him. It's that simple. And on the Jabari Smith Jr. front, he only had 12 points, 5 rebounds in 25 minutes. I don't understand why Ime Udoka kept him on the bench for as long as he kept him on the bench. He was the most consistent shot maker, jump shot maker on the offense. He was the most consistent guy. 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. He hit big shot after big shot. His defense isn't all that. It's not amazing, especially when you got Steph running off of a million screens and Buddy running off of a million screens. I understand that. That's not really his bag, but Jabari defensively, to me, was fine. He was beyond fine. And his rebounding was good. He was knocking down jump shots again once called upon. I don't understand why Houston don't feed him more. I really don't understand why we just don't feed him more. Like, he should be getting shots at the nail, shots at the corner, shots in the mid-range area, top of the mid-range, higher at the mid-range. He should be looking for mismatches in the post, but we just don't feature him. We don't feed him. We never, ever try to give him the ball. We will give Dylan Brooks looks. We will give Fred VanVleet looks. We will give Jalen Green looks. Alperen Sengun. They never give anything to Jabari Smith. He has to get scraps. I just don't understand it. Let's get to the best part of the show, my favorite part of the show, the good. Steven Adams and Jabari Smith Jr., I will put in the good. I know we already just talked about Jabari Smith Jr., so I'll let that one rock out. Steven Adams, 8 points, 6 rebounds. He was 2 of 2 from the field. And, you know, my biggest critique about Steven Adams, if you have been watching this show, if you have been rocking with me all season long, it has been Steven Adams can't get out at the point of attack on the perimeter, slide his puppies, and therefore versus teams like this that like to hunt threes should not be played. That has not been an issue for Steven Adams this series. He has held his own. He has done what he has been called upon to do, and I can do nothing but salute him on that. I can do nothing but appreciate him on that, because I thought he couldn't do it. If I was coaching, he would probably get a DNP. He may play, but he probably play 4 or 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was the coach, he would not be getting 18 minutes. I'm telling you the truth. So I'm gonna keep him there. He kind of proved me wrong. The bad, I don't really know, man. The bad, Ime Udoka and his rotations. Like, I could talk about a player, but again, Jabari Smith Jr. being your best jump shooter, he's being one of your best mismatches versus a small team. He can shoot over guys, and he has been money from the mid-range this series. For you not to be able to understand that maybe Eason doesn't need to play as much, maybe Amen Thompson doesn't need 36 minutes, maybe Dylan Brooks doesn't need 27 minutes, maybe Jalen Green doesn't need 38 minutes, for you not to realize that and to realize that he's your best player and to run a different type of lineup, it's just frustrating. Like, I try to be patient and try to understand, because I love watching Amen Thompson play. I love watching Tari Eason play. But when Dylan Brooks is in foul trouble, I don't understand. And Jabari Smith played as well as he played. I don't understand how he can't meet the 30-minute mark threshold. Like, I don't understand it. You have an opportunity to steal a game on the road and get home court back in this series. I just don't understand how we're not able to do what we need to do to make the right adjustments, to see on the floor what's happening in real time, to do it right then and there. We got to find Jabari Smith more minutes in this series. We have to. It's imperative. The downright ugly. The Houston Rockets, 14 turnovers, 10 missed free throws. That is why they lost game one. Out of everything that I've said, the rotations, the players, 14 turnovers, 10 missed free throws. Not going to get it done. It's not going to get it done. This cannot happen. Over and over and over again, this team has the inability to make free throws. You miss 10 free throws. Now, you still lose this game, but at least you lose 103 to 104. And I don't even think the game goes that way if you make your free throws. You left 10 points at the line, and then on top of leaving 10 points at the line, you give them 14 turnovers. Not going to get it done at all. Unacceptable. Lastly, in a downright ugly, Jalen Green, 9 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 of 11 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. He was great on defense tonight. I mean, great. Some of the best defense I've ever seen Jalen Green play. Offensively, again, I said last video, I don't expect 38 points on 13 of 25 shooting and 8 of 18 from 3. I don't think that that's sustainable. But what I don't want to see is the type of performance that you gave in game one. And while you were a little bit better in game 3 than you were in game 1, it's not good enough, particularly when Fred VanVleet gave you 17 points. He gave you 17 points, and I say this over and over and over again. Fred presses and takes shots when Jalen is struggling. Everybody wants to shoot Everybody wants to shoot at Fred VanVleet and call him a terrorist and say all this other nonsense. Jalen Green was the one that was out there not doing his job as the shooting guard of this team. Mark Jones during the commentation was saying, oh, Royal Ivy talked to Jalen Green and said, hey, you a top 5 shooting guard, etc., etc. When is it going to show? Again, I am asking Jalen, can you give me 18 points? Can you give me 22 points? 21 points? Can you give me that? This is the second game you didn't touch double figures in a 3-game series so far. Bro, just shoot. Just shoot the ball. Stop thinking so much. Stop allowing yourself to be trapped in the corner. It can't be that difficult for you, Jalen Green. It just can't be that difficult. You have to be better than what you are playing like. That's all I got on the downright ugly. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what I missed. Let me know what I didn't miss. Comment below. Let me know what you agree with. Let me know what you didn't agree with. As always, once again, thank you for watching. RedNationBlogga out.